Level up your gaming space with metal posters from Displate. Swap them whenever.
Fuck you, ads. That's all I gotta say. Like, for real, you fucking what? I'm not so worried about it, like, if it was on Twitch or anything, but this, because I could actually just edit that out, but on YouTube, fucking joke and a half. The worst part is, it's just gonna be, yeah, I'm just gonna start because, fuck it, there's just too many. Gosh, freaking damn it, I hate it. Oh well. Welcome on in, everyone. What a great blaze start is all I could say, because we couldn't even have all the songs. An early start. Can't say, that's all shocked at this point of how little, well, yeah, I'm not even going there at this point. I am very, very much just mind blown, really, on how scuffed that was, apparently. Anyway, today, well, we're back on Tower Fantasy. And let's just say things have not much has changed for the most part. Little bits I think have possibly changed a little, but not by much. But enough of me blabbering on, because it is time that we just go with it. Come on, show me the game. You stupid piece of crap. Show me the game. It'd help if you show me the game. Come on. When in doubt, resort to unorthodox meanings. Yeah, so let's just say I've gotten a new weapon to add to the list. Was looking through this for a bit, but I stopped, so that was something. Just hand it over. I don't really give a toot. Toot toot! Oh no. No, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. It's like trying to show me something and I was like, I don't care. Just like that. Magically just done all that in just seconds. Because, yes. But I believe I need to go back up here for some stupid reason. So, elevator, you better stuff it open. I am not magically going to try and find a way up there. Bloody open. Hear it? Finally. Let's go. Go. Go on. Close. Gosh damn you, close. Oh my gosh. And right away that was like kind of a hiccup, but at the same time that was not. Just get me to this. Right, this way. Right, let's get the show on the road.
I knew that you could do it. This is a vermilion statue. Try it out. Do you feel anything?
The timestamp. It's reacting. It's linking to the statue.
Yeah, the timestamp can resonate with the vermilion statue, after which you become stronger in combat.
Really?
Singpong has already released 5 volumes of research on this. I read them all. They are so full of mysteries.
So how does it work then?
I feel like she's still a lunatic.
It works by... Even though I've mastered it already, it's a little tough for me to summarize it for you. Anyways, you can use it. All you need to know is that it's very useful.
I think someone's just very delusional, that's all I'm gonna say. Oh, great. I feel like I've just opened a door. Whoop ass. That's probably harsh coming from me, but it does feel like that, honestly.
It does feel a bit different.
We're not done yet. That's just a small part of the timestamp's functions. We have to acquire enough field energy to charge the vermilion statue so that it can give us a maximum buff.
Already done that!
Is there any nearby? Here, come with me.
Fair enough. I was like, I've already done that, chief. Last checked. I swear, this is just basically for me to learn how to use a timestamp. Kind of part of the story. I am not very happy. I think I'd be better off playing anything about this. Gosh, damn it. Ah, the hell with it all. Don't care, just skip. Absolute junk anyway, so worth skipping. Right, I need to go down, don't I? Wait. It's really... Okay. Where the hell do you want me to go, you stupid game? Oh my gosh, you want me to go all the way down there? I might as well... Of course. Yes. Of course there's a player. What's up? Not receiving. Enough video is just moving. Why wouldn't it maybe? Oh, now it's excellent. I'm really not convinced that it's that excellent, but I guess note to self, don't have render distance on max.
Looks like we're in luck. Let's go back and charge charge up the vermilion statue.
Ah, yes, let me just go all the way back up. Hang on, it's gonna take me a while to do. Yeah. Up there. Faster I get up there, the better. I'm just gonna have to wait for the elevator again. I know it's coming down, so you might as well just drop. Come on. Charge. Right, let's try this again. I've already done all that, you buttheads. Jeez, these guys are nuts. Wait, where the hell is... Okay, just down here.
We'll officially be done once we activate the Astro Monument.
Mm-hmm.
I did my homework on this. It seems like you can diffuse the timestamp's energy or something?
You sound a little unsure.
I already said you only need to know how it works.
Oh, well, she doesn't blame her. She's got no fucking clue. At this point, I might as well be blowing myself up. Because I feel like I'm more likely to blow myself up with this thing. That's unfortunate.
Sis, come to the Black Jade Ruins. It's an emergency.
What happened?
It's hard to explain. Just come as fast as you can and bring some people who can fight.
Let's go. We need to hurry over and help them.
Oh boy. Into the Black Jade Run. Because you couldn't do one thing right, couldn't you, people? You bought how many of these things last checked? I guess it gives me a reason to use the new weapon, though. Actually, where is it? You mean it's all the way over there? Okay, first off, impressive that you could contact me from, like, miles away. Second off, how in the living hell are we going to get over there? Like, call me Blade crazy, but even I think that's a little silly. Like, we're clearly going to need a transfer. Yeah, give me over there because I need to be over there. Just gosh bloody darn it. Okay, where do I need to go to get there? Last checked, I need to go on one of those. I need to go on something, I know that for a fact. Dragonfly. One of those I need to go to. Yeah, sure, upgrade. Let's go. What could go wrong, he says. I feel like I've just got kidnapped by the bloody elevator again. This is not the room I need to be in. Bring me down. Nah. You stupid. Stupid elevator. Right. Go, go, go. So it's over there, so I need to walk all the way over there. Wait a moment. Last checked I haven't equipped some type of equipment, so... Black J... Oh, cool, so I'm already on that path. So otherwise I'm on... Oh... 5. 5, because I was like, I can give it to him. And the vehicle relics, that's right. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? And I guess it, you know. Because it just magically can work. Not the most fastest, but it's faster than how I would be there for walking. Right, so I need to go to that one over there, so... Flying on a dragonfly! Well, mechanical dragonfly at that. Well, it's meant to be a dragonfly, but it's more machine. She's got an engine. I don't know how it's called a dragonfly. I'm like, yeah, this thing looks nothing like a dragonfly. It's more machine anyway. I can at least give him at least a plus on the rating of this thing, but it's really not. Now the location where I need to go. Go. I don't feel like I'm going any faster with these, which is disappointing. What on earth? Like bigger orbs But I don't seem to be able to collect them, so it's strange. I just saw a murder. I witnessed a murder. Oh. What the hell? Up, cookie. Aha! Surprise! Hmm. Interesting. They're definitely a lot tougher now. Woo. Let's get to the palace wherever that was. It's over here somewhere though. It's not giving me an exact location. Ah, got it. How the hell am I supposed to get up there? Oh, that's something. Surprise. Down you go. Interesting. These ones are more tankier, while these guys are weaker. Surprise. Fire! Come on. Right, let's proceed. I'm actually trying to get up there. Somehow. Like, trying to think how am I going to get up there, because it would have to require me to get to high ground. Ah! Oh, there we go. It finally shows me the way. You shall die. Ouch. Surprise. Shocking. All I can say is it's very shocking, and I'm not even using an electric weapon while I said that, so that's even more better. Because then it's not a joke. No, I'm just completely ignoring him. Ah. These guys I clearly can't. Right, let's hope I don't run into any more of them. Because I would like to prefer if I do not. Of course you got a shield. Why wouldn't you have a shield? And you are a fire! Which means this is going to hurt you more. Yeah, it doesn't. Ta-da! I'm over here. I'm over here. Over here. Surprise! Unfortunately for you, I prepped for that situation. Now it's my turn. Surprise. There we go. What even is this anyway? Grade upgrade reception, fair enough. Don't you need whereabouts on that location? Yep. At this point, when in doubt, line. So I can't be bothered trying to figure it out. Oh, hello. There's a whole lot of them. A whole lot of them. Which means there's probably a whole lot more in this direction. Yep. Love it how like these ones are more easier. But these ones I can actually damage more, so it's like strange. Let's go. Hello, housekeeping.
What's the situation? Julian attack us out of nowhere.
Maybe it has something to do with the abnormal fluctuations yesterday. It really was going up and down like crazy.
No matter, we'll deal with this. Longsheen, mount up the wounded and take them somewhere safe. We'll take care of this.
Well, it's time. That's more vulnerable to ice. Got it. Come on. Come on, boy. We can dance as long as you can. Ouch. Ow. Yeah. Uh-oh. How much I can do when it comes to that. Come on, buddy. Right here. Interesting situation. Unfortunately for you, you're almost gone. I just need to stand my ground. Come on, boy. Ouch. Come on. Uh-oh. Ouch. Come on, buddy. Come get me. Rise. Behind you. Down you go.
This has never happened before. This needs to be reported to her as soon as possible.
Lady Jutre and the others are already on their way here. You two must be the Executor and Shirley. Thank you for your help. I'm Rongjin, the younger brother of this savage woman. Even though we're blood siblings, I'm different from her. I'm... Ow! Ow! Ow!
What are you playing at? In what way am I savage?
Alright. Back to business. Juyen is a monster that inhabits the Black Jade Ruins, one that has never been hostile to us in the past. We suspect that it's native to the Black Jade Ruins, part of the defense mechanism, used to ensure their stability.
Oh, I see.
By the way, I was able to examine the surroundings while I was relocating the wounded. I ascertained that the source of the fluctuation came from inside the ruins. If you want to figure out exactly what happened, we'll need to go inside.
Then what are we waiting for? Executor, Shirley, let's go. Rongjin, keep watch outside for any surprises.
Understood. My sister is so impulsive. You need to be careful too.
That's just siblings for you. Let's move. Nothing to note yet. That could... Let's say no, I've never been in here, so I wouldn't know.
So that's what's causing it.
Oh! Uh-oh. Oh, that's one way of making a phoenix.
It's time to take a rest.
That was a bit bizarre.
That was too close, Liu Hua. Good thing you weren't hurt otherwise. Nothing to worry about. It was my duty as one of the domain guards. Once was enough. You need to rest now. That's an order.
Liu Hua! Liu Hua! What happened?
You're so noisy, Dongjin. I'm fine. Just a little tired.
You can't even stand, and you're clearly in pain.
You need to get your eyes checked.
All right. Then would you please go to the doctors with me for an eye check, sis? Oh, and since my vision is bad, if you could just hold on to me so that I don't fall over.
It's not safe here. Executor, Shirley, we should head up.
After that, the guys being a love of all things. They never said my job was going to be easy in this game. It'd be wrecked. Gosh damn it, I can't use any of these things in here. That means I gotta walk all the way there. Like, I don't play Walking Simulator enough. Oh yeah. Pardon me. While playing Walking Simulator, I'd better just play Minecraft and use my mining tunnel. That's pretty much Walking Simulator, unless I haven't used my wings, but with what I've been doing of late, I can't really use my wings in that scenario. But at some point, I actually gotta do a update on that. So at some point, I'm gonna actually upload the other stuff and, well, show the newest additions. But for now, that is something I will do at a later point. Or when I've got the time to basically edit everything and all that fun stuff. And you know what, just for the hell of it, give me crap, please. Hold it. We returned!
Master Yu, I've already inspected the scene. The abnormal situation here over the last 2 days was caused by the darkness sealed in the ruins. Liu Hua reinforced the seal in the Black Jade ruins. It won't be able to influence the outside world for now, and Zhou Yan's outburst has subsided.
The day has finally come upon us. I don't quite understand, Master Yu. Do you mean that you foresaw this happening? You surely saw the Jutre marking in the Black Jade ruins. That was done by us to secure the darkness the last time it tried to escape. The Black Jade ruins have always confined the activity of the darkness held within. Its working principle is similar to that of the timestamp, and relies on field energy. As that energy ran out, the darkness found a chance to destroy the Black Jade ruins. We must use the timestamp to re-secure it. This encounter signifies that the already provided energy will be unable to continue to power the Black Jade ruins. The worst-case scenario would be that the ruins themselves crumble and the darkness escapes. If we repeatedly use the timestamp to secure the ruins, it would only prolong the inevitable, and at great cost. Even though every domain guard is prepared for such an eventuality, it still is not a solution to the problem.
Oh. I don't know. Sounds
Is there
like
any way
some...
we can help?
I have some thoughts on the news Kanro brought back. Once I have organized my thoughts, I would welcome some advice from the Executor. You all worked hard to pacify Julian today.
Can you hear me?
I'll have someone clean up the mess here.
Lan,
You can go back and
is there
rest.
something wrong?
Oh, good. I'm glad I could reach you. I was starting to worry since I couldn't get a hold of Shirley. We have received recent updates regarding field energy. Master Yu would like to invite you guys to join her for a discussion at the Tianzhong Pavilion in Joltville. Conro will guide you there. He's waiting for you at Ignisville Mansion.
Bloody hell.
Shirley was taking a break earlier and missed your message. I'll let her know about this right away.
I see. I'm glad you guys didn't run into any trouble. Well then, that's all for now.
What the hell? Right in the middle of a cutscene too, another thing pops up. What the hell? But I know a solution that could solve this. It's called kill the problem at its, deal with the problem at its source. In other words, kill whatever is your in-quote darkness. Just murder it. It'd be easier. Make my job easier, especially. Oi! Wake up, sleepyhead.
Shirley, Shirley!
Uh-oh.
Zeke!
Wakey, wakey, sleepyhead. Wait, what the? Just slightly worrying.
Shirley? Shirley! What's wrong? You don't look so good. Did you have a nightmare?
That was a dream, I guess. I don't know.
Do you want to talk about it? It might feel better to get it off your chest.
It's just some old memories about Asperia and Zeke. But the people who should have been there, the people I knew, they were all gone. I also saw some horrifying things. I don't know what it could possibly mean.
Perhaps you're just too tired recently. Why don't we go out and take our minds off things? Maybe that'll help.
It's okay. I'm feeling much better now. Thank you for helping me deal with this. And sorry for making you worry.
Shirley.
I'm fine now. It's not like me to be bothered by a nightmare, is it? So, what's up?
There's been some field energy updates. Master Yu is inviting us to discuss this together at the Tianjong Pavilion in Joltville. Conroe will take us there. He's waiting for us at the Ignisville mansion.
Let's head out then. We don't want to keep him waiting.
Something tells me there is something more to that. Like the big creature, or the big like machine looking thing. So there isn't just. Could it possibly be the grey space entity, like main boss? That's me. Actually has a very similar look to something something else, to be honest. Which is ironic. All I can say is if you know, you know, but I'm not going to say what that looked like.
It's a pleasure to see both of you again.
Sorry for the wait, Conroe. Thank you for showing us the way.
You're too kind, Executor. I'm just following Master Yu's request. Joining you two for the meeting at Tianjong Pavilion.
Tianjong Pavilion? Does this place have something to do with timestamps?
Yes. The Tianjong Pavilion is where timestamps and similar technological products are made. Timestamps, sundial squares, these are all works of the Tianjong Pavilion, which is governed by Madame Huang. Thanks to Tianjong Pavilion, the timestamp system is able to operate smoothly, allowing us to use the power of timestamps to fight back the darkness. However, to activate the timestamps, the infinite sundial must harness field energy from lifeblood and project that energy throughout Domain 9. If the lifeblood were to be exhausted, the consequences would be catastrophic. Feng Shui Tower was established to handle the power crisis of the infinite sundial, and I'm in charge of overseeing it. Our mission is to address the lifeblood depletion and to find potential alternative energy sources. The reason I made the trip to Vera through the Celestial Gate was to seek out a way to keep the infinite sundial up and running. Luckily, the trip was quite fruitful.
Fruitful?
Marzoid ore, the main energy source in Inners, could possibly serve as an alternative for lifeblood. Upon receiving permission from the authorities in Vera, I gathered some Marzoid ore samples and brought them back to Domain 9 for further study. Now that Master Yu is assembling us and Madame Huang to meet at Tianzhong Pavilion, our research must have yielded some promising results.
It must be good news, right?
I certainly hope so. Let's get going.
Well, let's hope, because I don't think I want to even have a... I don't want to go into the full of what the hell that was all about. And the objective is there, which means I need to go that way. But personally, I don't want to think about what Billy was witnessing. Something tells me that's best to just not ask. For now, anyway. Where is it? Where is it? It is this way, but is there a... over there? I'm just, like I said, as much as I want to let that even remotely result to answers, I'm not going to do anything of the sort. Another thing I need to do, that is also something I need to sort out. Just give me a moment while I sort that out. That problem. There's something that was not really the most settling thing I've seen in a bit, so I was like, just sorting it out, really. Okay, so that opens a tab, got it. Is it up in the tower, or is it up ahead? Looks to be more up ahead. Which is like frustrating because that's like so far away. I don't even think this will make my job faster. But I'll take whatever thing I can get at this point. Strange. I love it. I'm telling myself not to think about that dream, that nightmare Shirley had, and meanwhile I'm like still thinking about it. I'm like, don't! Just don't! Problem solved! That reminds me. I recently checked and we've hit 60 subs on here.
We're now approaching Joltville. It's home to the largest lifeblood in Domain 9, and also the junction for all lifeblood across the domain.
And one thing I have actually noted as well. Oh, and something. I'm stuck.
Serving as Domain 9's administrative center and the research and production hub for timestamp technology. It is essentially the heart of Domain 9.
Why is it down there? That's the next $1 million question.
Dungong focuses on exploring and assimilating information from the Black Jade ruins, laying the groundwork for the timestamp technology in Domain 9.
Yeah, which is kind of ironic because one thing I happened to notice is that, like, when I was my 50 sub special, I was halfway through the goal I set for this year. Now we're getting closer, I feel like every year. For every months or so. So it's just kind of ironic. But we're getting closer in my book. I'm gonna see what I can try and do from it.
With the darkness lurking, please take extra caution on your trip to Joltville. Longjian Pavilion has detected a significant surge in the darkness's activity. A disaster could occur at any moment.
Thank you for the heads up. We'll be careful. Tianzhong Pavilion facilitates the distribution of timestamp technology through the Tianhe Bazaar, creating a timestamp network throughout Domain 9.
I swear, the most common thing I've been hearing ever since this mission started, before this even mission started, was Domain 9, Domain 9. It's like, did you like ever shut up?
The major field energy reactor, the Infinite Sundial, is built at the junction of Lifeblood. It extracts field energy from all over the domain to power the entire timestamp system.
I'm just like waiting for him to eventually not say those words. But for now, that time will not come.
Acting as the backbone of the timestamp system, the Infinite Sundial, there's noticeably less darkness activity in this area. Any idea why?
Lord Conroe, we've just identified the source of the darkness activity. The abnormal space-time fluctuations of the Serene Valley outpost have turned into an abyss current, enabling the darkness to continuously flood into Domain 9. We're evacuating the residents in the danger zones as per Madame Huang's instructions. She's also headed there herself to deal with the darkness.
Oh, for goodness sake!
Residual darkness along the way. Please stay vigilant.
Will do.
I don't know what I'm more tired of. Hearing the darkness or Domain 9. We're going climbing. Oh boy. I keep climbing. What's this? Interesting. Grapple.
Lord Conroe and our honored guests from the outside world, welcome. I am Fu Li, Madame Huang's steward. Madame Huang has sent me here to handle the darkness, while she deals with the abyss current herself.
So we'll wait for her to finish?
It's been a while now. I wonder if she's had enough of combat. Please, follow me.
Oh my gosh. We're going. We're going. Unless we have to fight the better at this point. Oh, for the love of all things that's up there. You know, my trip couldn't be any more easier. Oh, you are a pain. 'Cause I've gotten from all the way up there to down here. Yeah. For a second to breathe. Grapple. Don't lag on me now. That better not be the person we're after. Are you actually, like, pulling my leg game? You're telling me that the big boss of the supposed boss of the research, that honestly I thought was actually going to be someone, I don't know, is actually a child either way.
I'm Huang, head of Tianjiang Pavilion. Come with me.
Madam Qinglong.
Keep up! I don't have time to stand around waiting for you.
She's bloody small.
Let's go then.
Oh, Fuli, make sure you keep a close eye on Dragonpool. The darkness might be up to something there again.
Understood. I'll make arrangements immediately.
That's all I gotta say. Is what? I can't be even arsed at this point. Well, I'm just gonna go with the story because that's just odd. I'm sorry, I may be laughing at
Due
this.
to the unexpected abyss current, I've rearranged your schedule for the day.
Oh, thanks.
Tianjiang Pavilion's tech department hopes to brief you on the latest progress in minimizing timestamp wear and tear. Please review the relevant documents. Expecting you at the meeting to discuss issues related to the Astral Monument and the statue's maintenance.
That was the plan.
One more thing.
Okay, enough already.
Right, let's move. I'll move as much as I can without having something agitated on me. Let's proceed. Fair enough. Oh, great. There's no elevator, isn't it? Oh, yeah, there's right here, that's probably why. Oh, for the love of all things. What's with elevators and just leaving? That's all I can say in this game. I swear the game has more elevators that just leave you behind, more than, you know, simple. They come down to you as soon as until someone presses a button, it's like, oh yeah, like, we'll come to you. But, oh yeah, we'll go down on the floor once you press the button, or go to the floor. It's like, can we not just automatically leave?
And we're here.
Now that we've arrived at Tianzhong's pavilion, we'll be on our way. Madame Huang still has a lot of official business to attend to. Thank you for your understanding.
Okay, thanks for all your help.
What the hell? But someone that's literally called Madame Wong, and it's like, no! She's not old enough, I feel like, to be even, like, that's just my point of view. Maybe I'm wrong, but just weird.
Hey there, you two. How have you been?
Oh, well.
Did the doctor not come with you? I hope there's no trouble, is there?
The doctor has uncovered something new at the Black Jade Ruins in Marshville, and is tied up there at the moment, so she's unable to attend the meeting. Don't worry, I'll relay everything to her. For instance, the first topic. The Executor expressed concern about the doctor's absence, and promptly offered to assist her.
That will not be necessary.
That's a lot of They begin to arrive.
We're all here, Master Yu.
Well, let's get straight to the point then. I believe you're already aware of the topic of this meeting. It appears that we may have discovered a potential solution to the increasingly dire energy shortage.
I'm Neo, a researcher at Tianzhong Pavilion. Allow me to present to you our latest discoveries. The timestamp system relies on the power generated from the infinite sundial. But with the lifeblood nearly depleted, we're looking at the infinite sundial potentially losing its functionality. The loss of the functionality of the infinite sundial equates to a decline in timestamp efficiency. The consequences of this would be severe. Our battle against the darkness would become increasingly difficult.
Like
We've
it's
been
not really difficult.
continuously researching for ways to replenish Domain 9's field energy. Recently, Lord Conroe ventured beyond our domain and returned with an energy mineral from Vera. Please look. We have conducted a detailed analysis and comparison between our lifeblood and the Marsoid ore originating from Vera. We finally discovered that the energy extracted from Marsoid ore aligns closely with the energy waveforms of lifeblood. Using this type of energy, the timestamp is fully capable of functioning.
Could it be that Marsoid ore and lifeblood are the same kind of material?
It's too early to say for certain, but one thing we do know is that Marsoid ore can provide energy in a manner similar to lifeblood. In conclusion,
I swear they call some
Marsoid
weird
ore might serve
things.
as a viable substitute for lifeblood.
We have already shared these findings with the authorities in Vera. We believe that Archon Larson has already been making progress in his research on lifeblood. We've also submitted a request to Archon Larson, hoping that Vera can provide us with an adequate supply of Marsoid ore to maintain the operation of the timestamp system.
Assuming Vera can provide a sufficient amount of Marzoid ore, could we avert the crisis of the infinite sundial's impending failure?
This is very important. We need to return to Vera and explain the situation to Archon Larson in person.
I trust that your insights and first-hand experiences could be of great assistance to Archon Larson in making an informed decision.
Return to... You better not be telling me to go back to... Oh, you're absolutely evil, game. I'm just gonna tell that you right now that that's evil. Because if that's... I mean, I'm lucky enough I can travel there faster, thankfully, thanks to this, but... Oh, if there was no travel way there... I'd be like, screw this game, I'm not walking. Oh my gosh. At least I've made it somewhat reasonable. Gosh. Why? Just why? All I can say is just why. I really don't feel any faster for these, so I'm not gonna lie. I don't understand what the point of these are, to be honest. Go, 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 go. Gosh, bloody damn it. Oh. Hello, darkness, my old friend. No! I don't want to go back to Domain I. Wait. No. Huh? Something seems odd about this. It's just gonna take me back to Dome. Huh? The hell? Right. Yeah, this Vera. I'm so stuck and confused, I swear. guess there? Right. Yeah, this is not... Why are you not opening? Well, I'm clearly right where I need to be, but... Hmm. Oh, I gotta jump over. That part was? Wait, no. Something's not right. Something is definitely not okay. Yeah, let me just magically teleport myself into space. As we know it. Because something's broken. You could, wait a minute. You could have told me I could transfer there instead of putting myself here. Bruh. Alright, let's go. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no.
Archon Larson, Ms. Lyra, we have the latest updates on Domain 9 and the gray space entities.
Thank you for your hard work. Master Yu has already briefed me about the situation in Domain 9, but I'd like to hear your thoughts.
Based on our recent observations, we've noticed that abyss currents occur quite often in Domain 9, and the disasters caused by gray space entities are extremely severe. We've also seen quite a few gray space entities similar to the ones here in Vera.
Could those be the ones that have migrated from Vera to Domain 9?
They likely responded to the Hive Mother's call and traveled to Domain 9 via the abyss currents. Personally, I think there's a strong possibility that the Hive Mother is in Domain 9, but we don't have the ability to pinpoint her exact location right now.
How's the doctor doing?
Dr. Rubilia noticed a peculiar Blackstone ruin and initiated research into it, along with Lord Linghan, who is in charge of Marshville. I believe she will bring us more insights on the gray space entities soon.
Shirley and I also made some discoveries regarding the Blackstone ruins. There's a powerful gray space entity being held captive within Ignisville's Blackstone ruins. With the seal on the ruin gradually weakening, the gray space entity tried to escape its confinement. The situation has been resolved, but at a cost. There's barely any lifeblood left to sustain the operation of the timestamp system in Domain 9. If the lifeblood is depleted, the gray space entities imprisoned within will immediately break free and wreak havoc. And without the support of timestamps, battling these gray space entities would become even more challenging.
Indeed. We've heard about this from Master Yu. Inspired by Domain 9, Lyra has conducted in-depth research on Marzoid ore.
That is right, Archon Larson. After restarting the investigation of the confounding abyss, and combining it with the findings from Domain 9, we've made significant breakthroughs in our research on Marzoid ore. We have narrowed down why Marzoid ore can serve as a substitute for lifeblood.
Oh boy.
The energy contained within Marzoid ore is essentially omnium.
Oh, for goodness
Just
sake!
as the Executor said, there are Blackstone ruins that exist in Domain 9, which bear a striking resemblance to the ones in the confounding abyss. It's not surprising that Domain 9 also has minerals similar in nature to Marzoid ore. Unfortunately, after thoroughly analyzing the data provided by Master Yu, we found that the known reserves of Marzoid ore in Vera are far from sufficient to fill the gap.
So what do we do? There must be other solutions, right?
We are not completely out of options. Marzoid ore and lifeblood are merely different forms of energy. The energy that provides the timestamps is omnium. In other words, all we need to do is to provide enough omnium.
We don't need more
Will be
of
able to
that!
construct its own towers of fantasy and start extracting omnium from
Oh
Mara.
my
Energy depletion
gosh.
wouldn't be a problem anymore.
Tower of Fantasy.
Of course, this also comes with risks. Master Yu is already aware of the harms and impacts caused by the Cataclysm, the Omnium Plague, and the out-of-control Omnium Reactor within the Tower of Fantasy. Anyway, Domain 9 is considering the solution. If the conditions are met, it would undoubtedly be the best choice. However, this is based on the assumption that Domain 9 falls within Mara's energy radiation range. If not, it's all just talk.
How can we know for sure?
District 7's application of Omnium technology isn't that advanced. We'll need the assistance of District 9.
I'll get in touch with Archon Elric and Master Yu later to discuss the matter and finalize a solution. You've done a great job exploring Domain 9. We'll be counting on your continued support for our future collaboration with them.
We're glad to be of help.
Now then, Miss Shirley and the Executor should return to Asperia to wait for Archon Elric's instructions. In terms of other partnerships with Domain 9, there are some details I need to confirm. Tianlong, come with me.
Return to high. Oh, for the love of all things. Why? Okay. Team didn't really record or stream it when I first played this. Omnium is kind of what kind of applies to the main first part of the story, and of course, go figure it'd be literally the same thing as pretty much every other thing. Space entities, the darkness, the same. Omnium, the bloody ore, the bloody. It's all the same. That's all it is, it's all the same. I cry. Like, literally. It just mind blows me. At this point, it's just like, it's just the same thing! fuck did I wrong, he says.
Business trip? It's finally my turn to go to Meroria? Ah, the popular magic-themed masterpieces and the hyper-realistic merchandise from that city I've been thinking about for so long.
You'll need to touch bases with Miss Lyra in Meroria, then make your way to Domain 9 through the Celestial Gate.
Oh, I suppose that could work. Even if I can only stay for a little bit, I'm sure I'll get a chance to snag some goods.
Executor Miss Shirley, allow me to introduce you. This is Brevi, a Tower of Fantasy engineer.
Hello there. I'm usually cooped up at home, but even I have heard about you two. At least, I think I have.
We have already reached an agreement with Domain 9. Once we confirm that Domain 9 can harness omnium radiation from Mara, we'll commence the construction of a Tower of Fantasy. Brevi is set to accompany you to Domain 9 for the initial inspection. If the optimal solution for Domain 9 to obtain omnium is indeed the construction of a Tower of Fantasy, Hykros will spare no effort in providing assistance and support. Even though the construction of the Tower of Fantasy has been essentially stalled since the Cataclysm, our research on omnium has never ceased.
But at this point, we've run into a roadblock that we can't seem to overcome. It is what it is.
Hopefully, our understanding of omnium can assist Domain 9 and the entire human civilization to safely navigate through the gray space entity crisis. Venturing to Domain 9 to investigate the possibility of constructing the Tower of Fantasy is our first step.
Bleep bleep. Hykros' current technology is more than capable of conducting the investigation, but understanding the local conditions, well, that's another story.
Bleep bleep? Is that the name of some new technology?
She says it's her special notification sound.
Huh?
Don't worry, Teach. I'll be careful with these, uncommon phrases to avoid any possible misunderstandings. Rest assured, I'll uphold the image of a serious and reliable Hykros researcher.
I'm sure you'll handle it appropriately. Don't worry about your projects here. I'll have someone take over. If there's anything else you need, just let me know. In addition, an executor will be appointed to go with you for your safety.
Anything? Well, I would like a large amount of extra funding.
Bruh.
So, can I choose my own bodyguard? I want Yanunu to come too.
Considering she might still be on a mission, it might be best to choose from the others first. I'll check on Yanuo's schedule later.
Then no matter who I pick, they'll be a stranger. Never mind. I believe I can get along well with the Executor and Miss Shirley. I'll be fine without a bodyguard.
Wouldn't that just burden them with additional work?
What do you guys think? This is actually my first time leaving Hykros. I'm not really sure what kind of problems I might encounter.
Don't worry about it. Just leave it to us.
Keeping the team lean. That's not a bad idea. While you're on your mission, could you also keep an eye out for this inexperienced student of mine? I'd really appreciate it.
I can take care of myself even if Yanunu is not around. Yes, this is also a necessary challenge on the path to making miracles.
Oh, well then. I'm looking forward to working with you, Miss Brevi.
What the heck? That's what I'm gonna say. Please finish main story. Blah 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 blah. Give me. gonna go there, not gonna go there, not gonna go there. Here's a crazy idea. Adios! Oh my goodness. Oh.
Oh. Is it just me? Or does the air even smell different here?
How do you feel? Are you uncomfortable at all?
Perhaps traversing through space-time barriers all in one go is a bit too much for a first-timer like me. My sight is growing ever dimmer in the encroaching darkness. If I were to fall here...
We'll get you to a place to rest. Come on.
That's the scene I had imagined, but it turned out to be easier than I thought. Bleep bleep. Thank you all for your concern. I've done some last-minute cramming. I think I'm as ready as I can possibly be. This trip has been surprisingly uneventful. There's no opportunity to put those survival skills Yanunu mentioned to use, it seems. Like, how to survive in the wilderness with no signs of civilization, and how to survive by foraging for edible plants. I thought there might be a chance to put all this knowledge to use.
It's not that extreme.
I seem to be doing fine adapting to the new environment, but the accommodations have me a bit worried. Making the bed and doing laundry isn't my strong suit. I predict that within a day, I'll have the guest room in a total mess. I wonder if there will be any staff to help.
I think that shouldn't be an issue.
Okay, that's good to hear. Now that we're here, let's get straight to work. This is a rare hands-on exam. If my teacher thinks that I'm the type to drop the ball at crucial moments, it'll make future funding applications even harder.
Someone's overthinking, I think. But saying that, I can't say I blame her after all. She is somewhat being pressured into this. To some extent, I can kind of understand. But until then, not much I can really say that will be of any use. Well, good news is I was actually thinking about what I was gonna do back on the survival world once I get a chance. Do that again, either on stream or not. And I know I still got a lot of projects I need to work on. But for now, my main objective is to work on it as time goes by. Wait. That's not it. So the only way to get there is there. It's like... There is not a single beacon, isn't there? And I can kind of get there, but by the time I get there, though, it would be probably around about the time to wrap it up. So really, is it worth? Is it really worth it? Probably not. What's the wrong button? That reminds me of Pojo, so do a little bit more progress on my hardcore world next time as well. Well, those are things to come. Very likely a next week thing. Which reminds me, got a video of a series I've just started, coming out soon. A brand new one anyway. I want to try and get more of the Minecraft stuff done. But with the new style of editing I've been trying to do more of, I'm hoping to, well, get it done, because I want to try and do the editing style that's a bit more strong, but at the same time the effort gets put into it. Not sure how I would proceed with such. But I can at least give it a shot. Surprisingly, we're almost there. That would have been a lot longer if I went by foot, that's for sure. That's crazy. Activate this, so or if I can activate this, is another story, guess not. So I was kind of hoping for a faster way to get out, to get here. Enter. Discuss with everyone. Surprise.
Welcome back, Executor, Miss Shirley, and Miss Brevy from Hykros. We've made ample preparations for our in-depth partnership. Please follow me to the Infinite Sundial first.
The Infinite Sundial? That's the most important facility in Domain 9 for energy reaction and conversion, right? I remember reading about it in the prep materials.
That's right. The Infinite Sundial transfers the field energy originating from Lifeblood to various timestamp facilities. It's the most critical hub in the entire timestamp system.
Very fascinating. I'd love to see it. Could you walk me through how it works and the logic behind it? Is it just the novelty, or does this place not seem as dull as Asperia?
Of course. I'll get the tour set up immediately.
He gives a brief tour of the Infinite Spire. Fair enough.
Welcome, Miss Brevi. Let me introduce Miss Brevi, the architect of the Tower of Fantasy from Hykros. She'll be conducting an inspection regarding the construction of a Tower of Fantasy in Domain 9.
First things first. We have to ensure that Domain 9 is within Mara's energy radiation range before we can move forward with the next steps. If we can confirm this, maybe we could prove that Domain 9 is a part of Ida. Just maybe. For some reason, Domain 9 and the other regions have become isolated from each other. What's the principle behind the deployment of this barrier? In any case, if this is true, it falls in line with Hykros' prior hypothesis. Domain 9, just like Vera and Asperia, is another missing part of Ida.
Miss Brevi's ideas are quite promising for further study. It seems that this verification process might unearth key information we have not yet realized. I'll leave it up to Miss Brevi to take the lead and decide how to proceed.
Before we move forward, I have a question. How exactly did Domain 9 pinpoint Vera's coordinates and open the Celestial Gate?
Domain 9 experienced a very unusual space-time fluctuation some time ago. Due to the impact of the fluctuation, we managed to track down more parameters of the outside world. The data was harvested and processed by 3 space-time anchor stations in Joltville. It was then sent to the Infinite Sundial and calculated by our supercomputer, Tempos. Therefore, we precisely identified the location of the outside world Celestial Gate in Ignisville, making our trip to Vera possible.
I see. Just as I had imagined. Then, we can replicate the same procedure this time. Surveying the space-time anchor points of Mara through these 3 facilities. But given that Mara exists in higher dimensional space-time, we need to adjust the survey parameters to sense its presence. It might even require modifications to the anchoring device.
Of course, that's not a problem. Neo, I'd like you and Yoon to assist Miss Brevi with the modifications.
Understood.
Moreover, taking into account the time required for the project and the budget for the equipment, I don't see the need for a new Tower of Fantasy in Domain 9. We can accomplish the same goal by modifying the Infinite Sundial, the hub of the timestamp system. Modifying the Infinite Sundial? Wouldn't that interfere with the functioning of the whole timestamp system? We'll have to determine that based on the actual circumstances when the time comes. However,
I don't like
if
the sound of
the
that.
facilities operate independently, it could potentially lead to a large-scale energy loss during transmission. In that situation, Tower of Fantasy's energy efficiency would significantly decrease, possibly not meeting the Infinite Sundial's needs. All things considered, remodeling the Infinite Sundial is the best solution. Tianjong Pavilion will carefully evaluate the proposal. It's absolutely critical that we ensure the Infinite Sundial continues to function perfectly. There's no room for error.
I'll leave the proposal evaluation to Mimi. In the meantime, our priority is to survey the existence of Mara.
Please follow me to Tianjong Pavilion, and we can discuss the plans for the anchoring device modification.
Ay, caramba. Well, back this way I go. That reminds me. Do. I'm like looking at something real quick. Yeah, I was just like looking at my outro for a second there. So where is it? Where is it? The objective is there. But isn't that like on level 2 or level 3 of this place? Oh, either way, we're not gonna have time to go there anyway, because we've already hit the mark. So I'm calling it there. What's the game for in a few days? That would be the EA the first EA Battlefront. I'm gonna see if I can try and do some of the survival missions and such. See if I can survive. Anyway, as always, together we're a big up hope, together everything can hold us back, and always remember you're loved and welcomed in the Serpent Squadron. And well, I'll catch you all next time. See ya.